Hello, it's Jabberin Jack here with you. With you. Already I'm getting tongue-tied with our 17th program. And before I start, I want to mention one thing. In an earlier program, I mentioned that Rosemary Clooney, the singer, was the mother of George Clooney, the actor. I stand corrected. Okay, I got it from everybody on this one. She's his aunt. He is her nephew. Please, no more eggs and tomatoes at the house. No more threatening phone calls. Please stop the letters with the powder. You know what I mean? It's scary. So I stand corrected. I'm sorry. Rosemary Clooney is George Clooney's aunt. And as long as I mentioned Rosemary Clooney, I want to play her song right now called Half as Much. It's an old Hank Williams number that he wrote. And I think it's a nice song. Here's Rosemary Clooney, Half as Much. Let's start things off just for now.
If you loved me half as much as I love you, you wouldn't worry me half as much as you do. You're nice to me when there's no one else around. You only build me up to let me down. If you missed me half as much as I miss you, you wouldn't stay away half as much as you do. I know that I would never be this blue if you only loved me half as much as I love you. When there's no one else around, you only build me up to let me down. If you missed me half as much as I miss you, you wouldn't stay away half as much as you do. I know that I would never be this blue if you only loved me half as much as I love you.
Well, now that we got the first song out of the way, we're off and running. I dug up some old records about truckers and CB radios and that kind of stuff. So this program's going to have some of that stuff in it and some doo-wop music. I'm going to try to get in there, and love songs and things from the 50s. So I may throw something else in there here or there if I got time and room, or I have such a notion. But I want to talk to you a little bit more about CB language, but we'll get into that after this next song, maybe. Okay? But right now, I got a nice song here by Conway Twitty called Linda on My Mind.
Now I'm lying here with Linda on my mind, and next to me, my soon-to-be, the one I left behind. And Lord, it's killing me to see her cry. Yes, I know that I once loved her, and I placed no one above her, and I never thought I'd ever set her free. But it just wasn't in my plans, the way Linda squeezed my hand the first time that I held her close as she danced with me. She said, I've loved you for a long time, but you're married to a friend of mine, and I try hard to never let it show. But my love for you is stronger, I can't hide it any longer, and so I thought I'd better let you know that I'm lying here with Linda on my mind, and next to me, my soon-to-be, the one I left behind. And Lord, it's killing me to see her crying. She knows I'm lying here beside her with Linda on my mind.
So I rescued these records that had to do with CB, and but I want to tell you a little bit about CB language for those of you who might not know. Back in the 70s, there was a gas shortage, so our federal government said continental United States speed limit was 55 miles an hour. That was everywhere. And the truckers, they couldn't make any money unless they could run what they call hot time, or at least faster than what the law allowed. And the only way they could do that was, without getting a ticket, was to know where the police were all the time. So they got pretty popular on these CB radios that they had in their trucks. And then the next thing you know, everybody started getting the CB radios. Some people had them in their vehicles, other people had them at home. I had one that I could do both with. It was a realistic. In fact, I still got it. It worked good. And I can use it in the truck or the car or at home. And but you have to learn a little bit about the language. For example, 10-4 means I understand. 10-4. And 10-20 is your location. And they have if I send you all the good numbers, it means I'm wishing the very best for you. If I'm at your back door, that means I'm driving behind you. Or if I'm at your front door, naturally I'm in front of you. A bear is a police officer, okay? And wall-to-wall bears means that there's a heavy patrol in a certain area. A Smoky Bear is a state police. A Smoky is any policeman. Mama Bear, that's a lady policeman, policewoman. A county mountie is a county sheriff. And a local yokel is city police. A Tijuana taxi, that's a police car with lights on top and readily identified. You know, they got big letters on them. An eye in the sky is a police plane or a helicopter. Now, a camera or a picture taker or an x-ray machine, they're talking about radar. And when they say they're taking pictures, it means they're using the radar. And beavers are known as ladies. And everybody who got in on the CB radio deal had to have your own handle. In other words, nobody used their own name. You made up a name. I was known as the Count. And I had about 1,000 friends that I never actually met face to face. I remember in particular, especially this young lady named Strutter, and another young man. He was about 10 years old at the time. He was blind, and his name was Goldenrod. And he really didn't have much else to do except talk on the CB. But he was a pretty smart kid. So anyway, I'm going to play a CB song right now, called "Everybody Is Somebody." Well, that's in the CB world, because everybody recognizes everybody. So here we go.
Everybody is somebody in our CB world. Ain't nobody knows nobody in our CB world. You can call your name and stake your claim in the Handel's Hall of Fame. 'Cause everybody is somebody when you got you a CB name. Show me another place, here or outer space, you're never lonely again. Where a bug can call a Mac or even piggyback right behind a friend. You can say what's on your mind, tell the day or time, talk to an angel girl. 'Cause everybody is somebody in the CB world. Everybody is somebody in our CB world. There ain't nobody in our CB world. You can call your name, stake your claim in the Handel's Hall of Fame. 'Cause everybody is somebody in the great CB game. In the night or in the sun, you can find someone to tell your troubles to. If your color's white or black, they always call you back just to talk to you. And if your hair is short or long, you can get along, granddads to little girls. 'Cause everybody is somebody in the CB world. Everybody is somebody in our CB world. Ain't nobody in our CB world. You can call your name, stake your claim in the Handel's Hall of Fame. 'Cause then you're somebody when you got you a CB name. I said everybody is somebody in our CB world. Ain't nobody in our CB world.
Yeah, that was Ed Burnett, and I failed to mention who was singing the song. The next song I got is called I Got Rhythm. I'm coughing a lot today. It's a song written back in 1930 by George Gershwin for a stage play, or a play in New York, play called Girl Crazy. And it was done by Ethel Merman. Later on it was recorded by Ethel Waters and Louis Armstrong. And then it was used in a 1951 film called, An American in Paris with Gene Kelly. And then it was released again in 1967 by a group called The Happenings. And that's what you're going to hear now. The Happenings and I've Got Rhythm.
In this fast and troubled world, we sometimes lose our way. But I am never lost. I feel this way because dip, 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 I got rhythm.
Do you remember when this guy Harry Connick Jr. was? He's still around, but everybody made such a fuss because his voice just naturally sounded like Frank Sinatra, right? Well, my son sent me some material from Buffalo, a singer up there named Mark Cole, and he sounds like somebody famous too. I'm trying to put my finger on it. Here's Mark Cole singing It's Midnight. See if you can figure out who it is.
Maybe it's too late. Sometimes I even hate myself for loving you. Trying to be strong, and nighttime comes along, and I start wanting you. Where's all my self-control? I'm burning way down in my soul and needing you. Wishing I could be the man I tried to. Hating me for wanting to be with you. Knowing you don't love me like you used to. But it's midnight. And I miss you. It's getting late, and I know that's when I am weak. Funny how things have a way of looking so much brighter in the daylight. I want to go to bed and try to straighten out my head and just forget you. But it's midnight, and I miss you. It's getting late, and I know that's when I am weak. Funny how things have a way of looking so much brighter in the daylight. I want to go to bed and try to straighten out my head and just forget you. But it's midnight. And I miss you. It's midnight, and I miss you.
Boy, that voice really does sound familiar. Well, I can't quite put my finger on who it is. While I'm thinking about it, though, here's Elvis Presley and Moody Blue.
Well, it's hard to be a gambler betting on the number that changes every time. When you think you're gonna win, you think she's giving in. A stranger's all you'll find. Yeah, it's hard to figure out what she's all about, but she's woman through and through. She's a complicated lady, so color my baby a moody blue. Oh, moody blue, tell me am I getting through? I keep hanging on, trying to learn your song, but I never do. Tell me who I'm talking to. You're like night.
Wednesday into another day again. Her personality unwinds just like a ball of twine on a spool that never ends. That's when I think I know her well. Her emotions reveal she's not the person that I thought I knew. But she's a complicated lady, so I call her my baby, a moody blue. Oh, moody blue, tell me am I getting through? I keep hanging on, trying to learn the song that I never do. Oh, moody blue, tell me who I'm talking to. Till like night and day, it's hard to say which one is you. I'm afraid of my moody blue. Oh, moody blue, tell me who I'm talking to. Till like night and day, it's hard to say which one is you. Yeah, moody blue, tell me am I getting through? I keep hanging on, trying to learn the song that I never do.
Well, I still can't place that voice. Yep, it's got to be somebody. I don't know. Anyway, here's one of them. Speaking of voices, one of the most beautiful voices that ever made recordings. Her name is Patsy Cline from 1961, and a big smash hit record called "I Fall to Pieces."
I fall to pieces each time I see you again. I fall to pieces. How can I be just your friend? You want me to act like we've never kissed. You want me to forget, pretend we've never met. And I've tried, but I haven't yet. You walk by and I fall to pieces. I fall to pieces each time someone speaks your name. I fall to pieces. Time only adds to the flame. You tell me to find someone else to love, someone who'll love me too, the way you used to do. But each time I go out with someone new, you walk by and I fall to pieces. You walk by and I fall to pieces.
She does have one beautiful voice. Well, we got Merle Haggard up here with Leona Williams and doing one of those CB songs, okay? It's called The Bull and the Beaver. Yeah, he's the bull of the woods, and she's the beaver from Missouri. Mm-hmm.
You've got the bull of the woods.
You've got the paper from Missouri.
We can't get nothing done on this CB. You've got the bull of the woods.
You've got the paper from Missouri.
We ought to get together, you and me.
If you'll give me your 1020, I'll be glad to give you mine. And I'll put this 18-wheeler on the side.
Well, it won't be hard to find you. Babe, I'm right behind you. Just put them air brakes on and let her slide. You've got the bull of the woods.
You've got the paper from Missouri.
Yeah, but we can't get nothing done on the CB. You've got the bull of the woods.
You've got the paper from Missouri.
Yeah, and we ought to get together, you and me. Well, if you got a running buddy, let your partner sleep a while. 10-4, come back, I'm waiting on your call.
Hey, you sound like a keeper. And no, I've got an empty sleeper. With sexy lights and mirrors on the wall.
Well, I'm a bull of the woods,
And I'm the paper from Missouri.
but can't get nothing done on this CB. I'm the bull of the woods.
I'm the paper from Missouri.
We gotta get together, you and me. Yeah, we're gonna get together, you and me. You better get ready, baby. I'm pulling in behind you.
Well, I've got the air brakes on and the lights turned on and I'm turned on.
About the only thing left to do is just start grazing. I'm the bull of the woods.
And I'm the paper from Missouri.
We ought to get together, you and me.
Well, they wouldn't be the first ones that fell in love over the CB. I'm going to take you back now to the war years of World War II, 1944. Things were starting to swing our way for a change. Here's Russ Morgan, and there goes that song again.
There goes that song again. We used to call it our serenade. We fell in love when we heard it played over and over and over and over again. I still remember when I sang the words and they made you mine. I'd steal a kiss and repeat each line over and over and over and over, and then we drifted apart. You walked off with my heart. It's funny how one listen just starts me reminiscing. I'd soon forget that yen I told myself when you said so long. But I was wrong, there goes that song again.
So here we are in the big band era now. And while we're there, I might as well get one more big band in. But this guy set music backwards about 10,000 years. He was around from the 40s, maybe earlier, and into the 50s. His name is Spike Jones and his orchestra. And excuse a little bit of static or whatever you might hear on this record, because these are really old, and I cleaned them up the best I could. This is called the Tennessee Waltz, Spike Jones version, you know.
I was waltzing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz. Then an old friend I happened to see, introduced him to my loved one, and while they were waltzing, my friends stole my sweetheart from me. Oh-ha! I remember the night and the Tennessee Waltz. Now I'm knowing how much I have lost. Daddle-die. Oh, yes, I lost my little darling. The night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. I remember the night in the Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Sing it, Sarah. Yes, I lost my little darling. The night they were playing the beautiful Tennessee Waltz.
A regular Tennessee, I think.
So now you know why Spike Jones set music back about 10,000 years. Anyway, I think that's a top chart song over in Israel. Could be I'm wrong here. Well, anyway, coming up next we got Sylvia, a record I think she made back in the 70s. I'm not gonna rack my brain trying to figure it out, but it's about the Civil War back between 1860 and 1864, I do believe, 61 to 64. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Anyway, it's about Bobby. Bobby's in Vicksburg.
Fire burns in the street below. Such is the fate of Atlanta. In my diary, I write these words, though I can't believe what's happened. The Union troops go marching through like an endless blue river. It's been weeks without any news. Am I the only one who remembers? Bobby's in Vicksburg. Oh, Bobby, hey, will you ever come home? Barker. It isn't there to my relief, but every list gets longer. Today I gave my wedding ring to raise money for the fighting. It can help my Bobby more this way. I just pray he knows I'm trying. Bobby, hey, Bobby's in Vicksburg. Oh, oh, Bobby, oh, will you ever come home? Oh, Bobby, hey, Bobby's in Vicksburg. As the cannons round me thunder, the South is going under, and Bobby's in Vicksburg. If I could, I would get on a horse and ride, ride, ride. But I look out at Union troops on every side. General Grant and General Lee, oh, can't you see what you're doing to me? I can't go to him, he can't get to me. Bobby, yeah. Bobby, yeah, Bobby's in Vicksburg. As the cannons round me thunder, the South is going under, and Bobby's in Bobby, Bobby, yeah, Bobby's in Vicksburg. Oh, oh, Bobby, Bobby, will you ever come home? Oh, Bobby, Bobby, yeah, Bobby's in Vicksburg. Oh, oh, Bobby, Bobby, will you ever come home?
Well, the South is going under, and after a couple more songs, this side of this program is going to be going under. So remember, if the music stops right in the middle of a song, it's not because your tape is broken or anything, it's because we ran out of room. So just flip it over on the other side. And we're going to continue on here with a song called La Cucaracha. We're going to change the mood here a little bit and put a little southern, South America flavor here by a guy named Jose Madeira and his orchestra. I hope I said that right, but it looks that way, Madeira, M-A-D-I-E-R-A. Okay, here we go. La Cucaracha. La Cucaracha. Wow, we're really flying through this side of the program. We just about had it. Tell you what, I'll throw some jazz on there called Hootie Boo by Rusty Bryant, the old honker, and his acid band. Yeah, Hootie Boo. If you don't get it all on here now, it's okay because we're gonna run out of tape. So then I'll have to see you all on the other side. Your machine's not broken though, don't worry about it. Ready? Well, welcome back to the second half of the program. You know, I have a tough time getting started doing these shows. And then when I get done with them, I don't want to quit because I got so much stuff that I'd like to play for you. Okay, we're going to start off with a song called Funny Face. It was written in 1972 by a girl named Donna Fargo. She wrote the words and the music, and she's the one who recorded. Here she is with Funny Face.
Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. My whole world's wrapped up in you. When the road I walk seems all uphill, and the colors in my rainbow turn blue, you kiss the tears away, you smile at me and say, funny face, I love you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world's wrapped up in you. And when I hurt your feelings, as I sometimes do, and I say those mean things that we know are not true, you forgive my childish way. You hold me close and say, funny face, I love you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world's wrapped up in you. Funny face, I love you. Funny face, I need you. These are the sweetest words I've ever heard. Funny face, don't leave me. Funny face, believe me. My whole world.
Well, would you believe I rescued that record from a big box of 45s that's been laying here, and I had to clean it up a little. It sounds pretty good. I want to get into something serious here for a minute. I recently got a list of all my fellow workers at the plant who are retired or maybe not retired, that passed away in the past year. And it's shocking, you know, when I look at the names of these guys, because they were good friends of mine, a lot of them. And we were like family there. And so I can't mention all the names, there's just too many. But I'd like to mention Ronnie Frank and Art Jeffrey. Art Jeffrey was a guy who retired about 20 years before I did. He was a big, tall guy and a great big stomach, and he always wore a blue shirt and suspenders, and he was a cabinet maker. He made almost all the desks that were in the plant and the offices. Everybody had toolboxes made out of wood by him. And one day he made me a cutting board, and I still have it in my kitchen. In fact, I told my wife we're not going to use it anymore. But over the years, every time I look at that cutting board, I see it there. It always reminds me of Art Jeffrey. And one last name I want to mention, Mike Papagallo. He was a little fella, big heart. And I used to go to him for advice. And, lot of times he straightened me out on things. He was a guy that I've gone camping with. I've had picnics with him and his wife and his family. I bowled in the leagues with him and I worked with him. Just a wonderful, wonderful man, and I really feel bad to see him go. But I know they're all in heaven, and all the people before last year who passed away. I want to dedicate this next song in the form of a prayer. And you're going to wonder, what kind of a prayer is this? Because this isn't a religious song, but I'm offering it as a prayer to them and dedicating it to all of them. Here it is. It's from 1949, and it's Frankie Lane's version of That Lucky Old Sun.
Up in the morning, out on the job, work like the devil for my pay. But that lucky old son got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Fuss with my woman, toil for my kids, sweat till I'm wrinkled and gray, while that lucky old son got nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Dear Lord above, can't you know I'm pining? Tears all in my eyes. Send down that cloud with a silver lining. Lift me to paradise. Show me that river, take me across, wash all my troubles away, like that lucky old sun. Give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all day. Send on that cloud with a silver lining. Lift me to paradise. Show me that river, take me across, wash all my troubles away, like that lucky old sun. Give me nothing to do but roll around heaven all
I just want to mention too that when I first came down here to Florida, I befriended a guy named Bob and his wife and some friends of theirs, and they was some of the first friends that I made when I first got to Florida. And we lost Bob, and I want everyone to know that he's included in that prayer as well. And I know that Bob and all my other friends are up there just rolling around in heaven all day. And now I have a song by the Penguins. They introduced this song first before anybody else. It's called Earth Angel from back in 1955.
darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Earth angel, the one I adore, love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your loveliness. I hoped and I prayed that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Oh, earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your loveliness. I hope and pray that someday that I'll be the vision of your happiness.
Oh, earth angel, please be mine, my darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you.
Wasn't that beautiful? I just love that doo-wop. Well, here comes Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass and Tijuana Taxi. You know, I've had a lot of people tell me that their kids like to listen to these tapes. So I'm going to play one that the kids might enjoy, and at the same time, it's about the CBs again. So it's called Hey Shirley by Shirley and Squirrely. You're going to like this one.
Hey, Shirley, this is Squirrely. You got your ears on. Yes, what, Squirrely? This is Shirley. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Shirley, I heard you talking to that Southside bushy tail, and you sound like a girl I'd like to know real well. Hey, Shirley, the handle's Squirrely. And how about channel hopping round a spell? Well, Squirrely, this is Shirley. Are you running barefoot over there? 10-4, Shirley. This is Squirrely. Girl, you know I'm strictly legal on the air. I just gotta see you when the sun goes down. So don't you try to give me no CB runaround. Come on, Shirley, talk to Squirrely. I can't wait to eyeball you around. Shirley, girl, I think I'm going nuts over you. If you go 10-7, I don't know what I'll do. All I need is just a solid 10-2 from you to be at your 10-20 in an hour or two. How about a radio check? You got the radio check. What am I putting on your meter, Skeeter? I'll never tell. Breaker, breaker. Come on, breaker. I'm looking for a westbound. You got a southbound. But good buddy, I wanted a westbound. Well, I guess it's gonna be one of them days. Hey, Shirley, this is Squirrely. Do you dig what I say? 10-4, Squirrely. This is Shirley. Ooh, I read you okay, you bushy tail rascal. Well, Shirley, get your best fur and fix up your hair. Manicure your fingernails and I'll be right there. Hey, Shirley, tonight, old Squirrely is gonna take you dancing everywhere. And I'm gone. Breaker, breaker. Come on now, breaker. Do you know where I can find Eucalyptus Street? Let's see now. Eucalyptus. Can you spell that for me, please? Sure. Eucalyptus. I'll forget it. I'll just get the directions to Oak Street. If you don't mind.
And speaking of Hey Shirley, I got Shirley Ellis up next with The Name Game from 1964. Teenagers are having a good time with this one back at that time.
The name game. Shirley, 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 Bo Burley, Bonana, Fana, Bo Furley, Fee, Fine, Mo Merley. Shirley. Lincoln, 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 Bo Bingon, Bonana, Fana, Bo Bingon, Fee, Fine, Mo Mingon. Lincoln. Come on, everybody. I say, now let's play a game. I bet you I could make a rhyme out of anybody's name. The first letter of the name, I treat it like it wasn't there. But a B or an F or an M will appear. And then I say Bo, add a B. Then I say the name, then banana, fan, or an fro. And then I say the name again with an F, third plane, then a P, Phi, and a Mo. And then I say the name again with an M this time, and there isn't any name that I can't rhyme. Arnold, 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 Bobanal, Bonana, Fana, Fofanal, Fee, Phi, Momanal, Arnold. But if the first two letters are Drop them both, then say the name like Bob. Bob, drop the B's, Bo, or Fred. Fred, drop the F's, Bo, Red, or Mary. Mary, drop the M's, Mo, Airy. That's the only rule that is contrary. Okay? Now say Bo. Bo. Now Tony with a B. Tony. Then banana, founder, and foe. Banana, founder, foe. Then you say the name again with an F, very plain. Tony. Then a fee, fi, and a mo. Fee, fi, and mo. Then you say the name again with an M this time. Tony. And there isn't any name that you can't rhyme. Everybody do Tony. Tony, Tony, Boboni, banana, fana, phony, fee, fi, mo, moni. Tony. Pretty good. Let's do Billy. Billy, Billy, bo, illy, banana, fana, Philly, fee, fi, mo, millie. Billy. Very good. Let's do Marsha. Marsha, Marsha, Basha, banana, fana, Basha, fee, fi, mo, Asha. Marsha. A little trick with Nick. Nick, Nick, bo, big, banana, fana, fig, fee, fi, mo, Mick. Nick. The name game.
Well, I tried to do that and bit my tongue twice. So I guess I'll never learn how to do that. Anyway, up next is a song called the Bilbao Song. That's Bilbao, Bilbao. It's by Roger Williams from back around, somewhere around 1962. I like it. Yeah, that was a nice song, the Bilbao song. I have Lou Bega up next with Baby, Keep Smiling.
It's hot outside, so for me it is a brand new day that I shall kiss. And if you feel the same way too, then do the things that I'm gonna do. All we need is a mobile phone to tell everybody we are not at home. And if you have to work all day, then listen what I got to say. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. I put on my glasses and tell you how sweet your ass is. So would you jump into my caddy and call me your sweet, sweet daddy? All we need is a mobile phone to tell everybody we are not at home. And if you have to work all day, then listen what I got to say. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling. You know the sun is shining. Baby, keep smiling.
What up, man? How you doing? What's up in the club? Oh, look. Oh, Monica, how you doing? Oh, you looking fine tonight.
Well, I knew that when I start getting down to the end of this program that I wasn't going to get all the music and stuff in that I wanted to get in. But I am going to get at least 2 more CB songs in. But before I do that, I want to play a very beautiful song by Brenda Lee called As Usual, one of her many hits.
The sun comes up and brings the dawn, as usual. When I awake, I find you gone, as usual. But I can't find the way to let this crazy heart of mine forget. I pretend you're still beside me, as usual. Each evening I take a walk, as usual. I make believe that we still talk, as usual. People always stop and stare. I guess they just don't see you there. Don't they know you'll always be right here as usual? Today I looked into my mirror as usual. I told myself that you're still here as usual. And as I stood there telling lies, the tears began to fill my eyes. 'Cause I know I'm only fooling myself as usual.
Oh, now this next song is by Red Sylvain, and I say that Red Sylvain, so make sure you get that right. It's about CB's truckers and the little crippled boy. Get your handkerchiefs handy here.
I was on the outskirts of a little southern town, trying to reach my destination before the sun went down. The old CB was blaring away on Channel 19 when there came a little boy's voice on the radio line. And he said, "Breaker 19, is anyone there? Come on back, truckers, and talk to Teddy Bear." Well, I keyed the mic and I said, "You got it, Teddy Bear." And the little boy's voice came back on the air. "Appreciate the break. Who we got on that end?" I told him my handle, and then he began. "Now, I'm not supposed to bother you fellas out there. Mom says you're busy and for me to stay off the air. But you see, I get lonely and it helps to talk. 'Cause that's about all I can do. I'm crippled and I can't walk." I came back and told him to fire up that mic, and I'd talk to him as long as he liked. "This was my dad's radio," the little boy said, "but I guess it's mine and Mom's now, 'cause my daddy's dead. Dad had a wreck about a month ago. He was trying to get home in the blinding snow. Mom has to work now to make ends meet, and I'm not much help with my 2 crippled feet. She says not to worry, that we'll make it all right, but I hear her crying sometimes late at night. You know, there's one thing I want more than anything else to see. Oh, I know you guys are too busy to bother with me, but you see, my dad used to take me for rides when he was home, but I guess that's all over now since my daddy's gone. Not one breaker came on the old CB as that little crippled boy talked with me. I tried hard to swallow a lump that just wouldn't stay down as I thought about my boy back in Greenville town. Dad was going to take Mom and me with him later on this year. Well, I remember him saying, "Someday this old truck will be yours, Teddy Bear." But I know I'll never get to ride an 18-wheeler again. But this old base will keep me in touch with all my trucker friends. Teddy Bear's going to back on out now and leave you alone, 'cause it's about time for Mom to come home. But you give me a shout when you're passing through, and I'll sure be happy to come back to you. Well, I came back and I said, "Before you go, 1010, what's your home 20, little CB friend?" Well, he gave me his address, and I didn't once hesitate, 'cause this hot load of freight is just going to have to wait. I turned that truck around on a dime and headed straight for Jackson Street, 229. And as I rounded the corner, oh, I got one heck of a shock. 18-wheelers were lined up for 3 city blocks. Well, I guess every driver for miles around had caught Teddy Bear's call. And that little crippled boy was having a ball. For as fast as one driver would carry him in, another would carry him to his truck and take off again. Well, you better believe I took my turn at riding Teddy Bear. And then I carried him back in and put him down in his chair. And buddy, if I never live to see happiness again, I want you to know I saw it that day in the face of that little man. We took up a collection for him before his mama got home, and each driver said goodbye, and then they were all gone. He shook my hand with a mile-long grin and said, "So long, Tucker, I'll catch you again." Well, I hit that interstate with tears in my eyes. And I turned on the radio and I got another surprise. Breaker 19 came a voice on the air. Just one word of thanks from Mama Teddy Bear. We wish each and every one a special prayer for you, 'cause you just made my little boy's dream come true. I'll sign off now before I start to cry. May God ride with you. 10-4, and goodbye.
Well, there goes my box, Kleenex. Anyway, anybody who had a handle of any kind that made that sounded pretty good, you know, like whatever it was, Teddy Bear or anything, they were considered in the Handel's Hall of Fame. And the next song up is going to be Handel's Hall of Fame. Let me see what the guy's name is here. Johnny Hemphill, Hemphill. And it's called the, I don't know how he does it, because he knows so many names, that more than I've heard. The Handel's Hall of Fame, anyway. I'm all screwed up here. Here we go.
Sometimes out on the highway with my trusty CB on, I lay out a while, play a little game. I back off to round 55 and keep the bears at bay while I listen to the Handel Hall of Fame. There's Fatso, Ratso, Swinging Door, Bad Luck and Dirty Dog, Lucky Jim and Texas Slim, Poor Boy and Hollow Log. There's Desert Pete and Easy Street, even Miss Calamity Jane. They're all there together in the Handel Hall of Fame. Well, there's Ruby Red, Diamond Ted, and half the Gold Dust Twins, Rhinestone Joe, Rodeo, and here we go again. With a hat rack, hardtack, smokestack, quarterback, now the old refrain. They're all charter members in the Handel Hall of Fame. Well, there's Top Hat, Bobcat, Diplomat, $3 and a little toot. Rough and ready, slow and steady, highball and hot pursuit. There's Peter Pan, Rifleman, Sweet Sue and Sugar Cane. It's that CB Serenade, the Handel Hall of Fame. Here comes old Buster, Duster, Custer, must have been at least one more. Nightlight, bullfight, do-right, uptight, even pinafore. There's Checkmate, Fast Freight, Roller Skate, John Boy and Hurricane. To sing it all together is the Handel Hall of Fame. There's Small Fry, War Cry, Blue Eyes, Jimbo, Tallahassee Earl, the Lodestone, Cyclone, Jawbone, Two-Tone, Sweet Thing, Flower Girl. Well, there's Catbird, Blackbird, Railbird, Jailbird, Outlaw, and No Name. A few members in good standing of the Handel Hall of Fame. Come in, shotgun, hot bun, salted dog beer, John and Mother's son. Sweet meat, Bo Peep, lovers, leaf top drawer, and good clean fun. Well, there's Playground, Foxhound, Homeward Bound, now everybody sing. Put them all together, it's the Handel Hall of Fame. Well, there's Corncob, Heartthrob, Thingamabob, One Way and Getting Worse. Lucky 7, Almost Heaven, and only one more verse. There's Speedball, Catcall, Brickwall, Dancehall, who you gonna blame for all this CB 10-4 stuff, the Handel Hall of Fame. Well, there's Bozo, Banjo, Gumbo, Dumbo, Blue Jay, and Miss Muff. Highbrow milk cow, anyhow, I've had about enough. Well, there's Sundance, Last Chance, True Romance, Blue Fox, and Lois Lane. Now started from the top again, the Handle Hall of Fame. Here comes old Fatso, Ratso, swinging door, bad luck and dirty dog. Lucky Jim and Texas Slim, poor boy and Hollow Log. Well, there's Desert Pete.
So that'll give you some idea of some of the names that people pick for their handles. And we're running low on this side of the program. In fact, this will be getting near the end right now. So I'm going to give you a song from a movie in 1951 called 2 Weeks with Love. And the song is called Abba Dabba Honeymoon. It was written back around, I guess, 1914. And it's done here by Debbie Reynolds and Carlton Carpenter. And this is one of those recordings that's, always going to hang around.
Dabba 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 dab means monk I love but you. Dabba dabba dab in monkey talk means chimp I love you too. Then the big baboon one night in June, he married them and very soon they went upon their dabba dabba honeymoon.
Way down in the Congo land lived a happy chimpanzee. She loved a monkey with a long tail. Lordy, how she loved him. Each night he would find her there swinging in the coconut tree. And the monkey, gay at the break of day, loved to hear his chimpy say, Abba dabba 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 dabba, said the chimpy to the monk. Dabba 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 dabba, said the monkey to the chimp. All night long they'd chatter away, all day long they were happy and gay, swinging and singing in the honky-tonky way. Abba dabba 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 means monk, I love for you.
Dabba dabba dab in monkey talk means chimp, I love you too.
Then the big baboon one night in June, he married them and very soon they went upon their abba dabba honeymoon.
Dabba said the chimpy to the monkey. Dabba 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 said the monkey to the chimp. All night long they'd chatter away, all day long they were happy and gay, swinging and singing in the honky-tonky way. Dabba 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 means monk, I love but you. Dabba 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 in monkey talk means chimp, I love you too. Then the big baboon one night in June, he married them and very soon they went upon their dabba dabba honeymoon.
Soon they went upon their abba dabba honey, dabba 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 honeymoon.
Yeah, that was from the movie 2 Weeks with Love. That came out in 51, and I saw it then. I haven't seen it since. I'm going to check and see if I can rent it, just for the heck of it, just for the fun of it. Hey, anyway, next up here is a song called Only You Know and I Know. And the words and the music were written by a young guy at that time named Dave Mason. And he performed it too. And it's a good song. Listen up.
So don't refuse to believe it.
Well, I guess that just about does it. There's not enough tape left here to play another song. So I'll just say goodbye. God bless all of you. I'll see you next time. And we'll have somebody beating on the drum here for a few seconds and see if we can eat up some of this little bit of dead tape that's left here. Adios, amigo.